Hello and welcome to the channel. This is the follow-up episode of the career mode, Manchester United career mode. The second episode where we're going straight into a match, jumping straight into this American Challenge Cup against Atletico Madrid. Now I've got my settings, I've got the commentary turned off, and I've got things like the player name bars turned off and everything, because I want the presentation of it to be as much styled on what you would see on TV rather than the game as much as possible. So I'm actually gonna try and keep these cutscenes in it to make it look like an actual match day. So I normally skip straight past the cutscene, so if I do that accidentally then I'll have to work around it, but I'm going to try and keep them in for the most part. As you see there, I've tried to connect my headset so you can actually talk during the game, because not many people know this, not a lot of people know it, but if you've got your headset in and you're swearing at your players constantly, or swearing about the referee's poor decisions, then you will actually get messages from your board telling you to mind the language, and you can actually get sacked. They will actually fire you if you keep using bad language. I think that was introduced in the FIFA 15 or FIFA 14, but they've carried it on in this one as well. They've continued it in this game, so you can actually get sacked for it, which is kind of a neat little feature, a little hidden feature that not many people know about. So it's a bit of a long introduction to the game, but we're about to kick off now. Obviously Atletico Madrid have got some good players. Felipe Luis used to play for Chelsea, left back. He's tearing me to shreds at the minute here. I'm not going to pretend to be a commentator or do all the commentary. I'm not going to do that. I'm a manager, why would I be doing that? I'm just going to do sort of highlights of the game, and from the beginning of the game this is quite end to end. Mata gets a shot in here, not a very good one, not very powerful for some reason. I'm not getting very much power on my shots, holding in circle but it's not working. I don't think there's anything wrong with my button, but for some reason there's not much power on it. And as I said, end to end stuff here. Gabby tries to put a cross into the back post. These episodes will be around 20 minutes, sometimes a bit longer, and I think I'm going to put in, oh, it's a good shot there, good save. I think I'm going to be putting in like one match per episode, and I realise that's going to be like quite a few episodes, like 38 in the league and plus all the Champions League, so it's going to be quite a lot of episodes. But if I do them this way, there's going to be less editing, so I can probably produce and upload a video quicker. And as I said, these cutscenes, usually I skip straight past them, so a lot of them I haven't even seen myself before. I won't have seen a lot of the cutscenes because I skip past them all the time, and to be honest they frustrate me because I don't like watching them, especially playing online, when people play their goal over and over again even though it's just rolled off someone's shin, and they play all the replays to it. It's really annoying. Sometimes this game really frustrates me. At times I really don't know why I play it, to be honest, but it can be good most of the time. Mata just waits too long to shoot there. Should pull the trigger earlier. This shot goes close. Good save at the near post from De Gea. Correa is the player I'm looking at as well. I've put on my shortlist. He's looked pretty good so far in this game. Corner comes in, half time. It's not cleared. A lot of the time I play myself under pressure, and a lot of the goals I concede are because I haven't cleared the ball, and I've played myself into trouble basically. That Thomas has looked good as well for them. And Koke obviously. I was lucky he didn't score there. I usually press R2 here thinking it's a goal kick, but it doesn't change the kick taker. It's half time. Memphis Depay's probably had the best chance for us, as seen there. It looks really good, like the presentation and the graphics, they look really good. It's visually a very good game. All these highlights after the half as well. It was restart for the second half. Memphis hasn't really been in the game much so far, other than the shot. Doesn't really enter. Gotta stop doing that fake shot turn. I definitely overly use that. And if you can hear any background noise, it's the dog walking around on the hard flooring, so apologies for that. Easily dealt with cross there for De Gea, and he was offside. He does look like a good player though. If you saw the last episode, then I put him on my shortlist, and he's a player I was looking at into getting. If you haven't seen the last episode as well, just click on my channel, or I'll put a link, an annotation in, so you can click that and it'll take you back to the first episode. Just get a goal there. It's a good cross put in from Wayne Rooney. He's not in the side for his crossing and assists. It's a good ability for a cross there, and Anthony Martial's able to guide it in from close range. Celebrates there. And it's been a pretty uneventful game up until now. 60 minutes gone, just over an hour. Well, just an hour. It's taken an hour to get the first goal of the game, and my first goal as Manchester United manager, scored by Martial. It's good work there. He could have took a touch. He could have equalised straight away. There's a good little knock on there by Blind. Mata keeps the ball away. I'm always giving the ball away like that. After I do a good pass, and then for some reason I just give the ball away. And there fouls there. Just a couple of substitution. Ashley Young and Bastian Schweinsteiger coming on. Mata's coming off. He hasn't played badly, but his fitness is a little low at the moment. On comes Bastian Schweinsteiger, who's going to be dropping in stats and OVR because he's getting older, which is unfortunate because the old players on FIFA always do that. This is one I haven't seen before, where the referee sprays the line and the circle around the ball. I've never seen this cutscene before. As he gets set to take the free kick. It's dealt with easily, pretty poor free kick. Could be something in here still though. No. Able to get rid of it. See, I nearly played myself into trouble there then. Marshall has to hold the ball up, wait for people to get involved in the play. Accidentally kicked it forwards there, bad first touch. Sort of bounced off him. They're making a substitution. Philippe Lewis is coming off. never seen any of these cutscenes. I usually just spam the X button, keep pressing that as much as possible. It's quite interesting to see these. And they're making another substitution. I don't know why I didn't make a double substitution. I made the substitution at the same time rather than doing it one after the other. Oh well. Juan Fran, he's a good player as well. He's a bit old, but he's a good player. Spanish right midfielder. Well, he's playing at right back now, I think. And I'm going to make a substitution now as well. Darmian is about to take the throw in. He's going to be replaced for Phil Jones. We haven't seen much of Phil Jones this season in real life. He's a good player though. I like Phil Jones a lot. We haven't seen him much this season. I think he's been injured a lot as well. Or Louis van Gaal doesn't like him. Play right back and centre back. And as I mentioned in the last episode as well, Daley Blind will be playing most of the games, if not all of them, because he can play left back, he can play centre back, and he can play in the middle, which is where I'm going to be playing him mostly. Phil Jones comes on to take that throw in straight away. That's his first job, to take the throw in and nearly produce a goal from it. And now, you know, we're getting some chances. Good little cut back. Oh, it's a good save. Great save. Ashley Young gives the ball away. The pressure comes off. Ball goes out of play off Shaw's back, and he's still appealing for it, and I have no idea why. And Antoine Griezmann comes on. He's a very good player on this as well, very quick. A lot of people use him on Ultimate Team. So, I don't know why they haven't played him in this game. He's only coming on with 3 minutes to go. Well, 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Easily dealt with there. Smalling's actually really good on this game as well. The height and the technical ability is pretty good. He clears it there again, and that's the final whistle. Not bad. Quite pleased with that. Definitely some positives. Played some good attacking football and picked up a win in the first game. Memphis Depay had 2 shots. He did, yeah. Came close with one of them. It was a really good save. Antonio Griezmann gets about 2.5 minutes football in this competition so far. Pre-season friendly tournament tour thing in America. Wayne Rooney captain. I thought that that player, I thought that was Jovetic. I got confused with Jovetic from Fiorentina. I was like, why is he playing at centre back? He's a striker, but it's a different player. It's a pull on there. Pulling on the back of his shirt there, Rojo. I like how he's got his diamond tattoo. That's the closest they came as well. That was a really good chance. Good save from De Gea. Here's the goal again. Good ball in from Rooney. And Martial able to finish. That shot was a bit ambitious, first time shot. That's the cutback, and that's the save. It was a bit harder, I think it would have gone in. It's a really good save. Some stats, 5 shots, 5 on target, that's not bad, is it? 100%, can't get much better than that. No possession. I'm never one for possession. I never get good possession. The higher man of the match, surprisingly, 5 saves. Their goalkeeper got 3 saves. Goals from Martial and assist was Wayne Rooney, of course. And that's it. The first match is done. Just I think we're going to do a bit of training again now. I'm going to have a look what this message is first. Yep, that's great. Training. Player development. Martial. Yeah, we're going to load the same training. I'll put them on bronze because I didn't want to overwork them. I'm going to put them up to silver now. Medium. So we'll put on throw-ins and drop kicks. I'm going to change them all to the silver variations. One-on-one defending. I will be simulating these training sessions more than anything. For the most part I will be simulating them. Just to save on time restraints. That's it. Let's simulate that. Those 5. That's better. Shaw did a lot better than he did in the last drill. And we'll move it along. Advance the time. Get another message and a player conversation. Final report on Jack Butland. Now with Jack Butland, he's 22. He's a good English goalkeeper, but we've already got a Sam Johnston, who I believe is around the same sort of age. And I think Butland might be better on OVR, but I don't know. I'll have to compare Johnston and Butland. Pereira asking for a match there. Probably not going to include him because it's a big match next against Juventus. Still no good scouts available, so I'm going to have to wait for a decent one to become available. I mean, there's 4-star experience, 4-star judgment, but I want one with a 5-star ideally in the first slot. So I'm going to leave it for another while longer. And I'm going to quickly add some more transfer targets, I think. Yep, put some more players on the shortlist. And as I said last episode, if you want to see me sign some players, just leave it in the comment section below. And if it's someone I haven't played with before, I haven't used before, I'll more than likely put them on the shortlist and try and get them in as well. I'll get Marco Verratti, a good little Italian midfielder, central midfielder. He's in case we don't get Pogba, El Shaarawy. He's good skill moves, and I think he's got a good weak foot, 5-star as well, which is pretty good. So I'm putting a lot of Italian players on here. I do really like Italian players. I always have liked Italian players for many years, in particular Juventus. Juventus are one of my favourite clubs other than Manchester United. Just gonna add a few more, just thought of a couple more. This is Roland Aarons, young lad from Newcastle, English. I had a look at him in my last manager mode, and I had a look at him and he seems pretty interesting, to be honest. And as an alternative to Sterling for England, Raheem Sterling, who's gone to Manchester City, and Wijnaldum, who was very good for me in my Ultimate Team this year. At the beginning, he was very good in the attacking midfield role, though not left midfield. And he's obviously Dutch, and so I'm going to add some more Dutch players to the transfer list. Not that one, that's not the one I was after. I think Dykes, Mitchell Dykes, who reportedly Leicester City are after. He's a tall defender, plays at centre back now though for Ajax, I think. Ricardo van Rijn, right back, Ajax is right back, he's a very good player as well. I was actually going to do an Ajax career mode, but something different, but decided to go United because the way things are going. And Bazoer as well, Chelsea are after this young Dutchman from Ajax. And one more, Strootman, who I've used before. I've been impressed with him, he's done well for me. Again, high attacking, left footed as well. I like having left footed players on the left hand side, which makes sense. And as high attacking, high defence work rate. And we're going to finish the episode there then, guys. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. Take care.